Un problema che... Cioè, se io facessi così, e facessi così, cambierebbe qualcosa? Cambierebbe qualcosa? No. Oh. Che palle. Facciamo così. Facciamo così a sto punto. Che devo fare? La ricambia? Così è preso. Ok.
When the mind is split, the heart must lead.
Culetto adesso.
Or so I've learned.
Allora, quando... B.
No easy answers here.
Che saltella.
I've never heard such nonsense.
Rally, you can still prevail.
Vabbè, non posso.
Oh, what does this say?
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.
Devo andare nel basso. Che sta scappando?
This won't do.
Ah, perché... Oh! Sei scemo. Non lo so. Qua.
Lots to do.
Devo andare... no.
That looks
Devo
promising.
andare nei bassi.
Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
No, qui si esce da ciò.
I find myself some work today.
I overheard some of the soldiers standing guard outside the palace discussing a curious rumor.
Our task cannot be completed, as we lack aught we need.
What am I to do? Hail, friend! Have you a spare? I've an eye for people, and my instincts tell me I'm in a bit of a quandary, you see. I'm to be gone, fear not. I only ask your name to list as a tenant. You needn't bother yourself with the cleaning, and I'd be much obliged if you'd simply consider. Sound appealing? Then come on by and have a look.
Che devo fare? Incontra Mildred presso casa. Buonasera. Perché non funziona più il tasto qui?
Even I know when to shut the trap.
Sometimes all you need is a moment.
Their wind's coming. I can feel it.
Sì. funziona?
Ought to set my nose to the ground. Good day to you. No greater
metti
joy
di
than living. I can't stand the sight of you.
Cazzo devo andare?
Wish I could
Oh,
go on an
bambino.
adventure. Will nothing exciting ever happen here? Coming here always calms me down.
Can't you go?
Abbiamo da andare a casa di sta tizia, non so.
As I used to anymore.
Now seems a fine time to sort through your belongings, Master.
Let's see. What can we do without?
At your necks.
There's a ladder here.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
My bed calls and I shan't resist.
Scendi di sotto.
Quarrels I like to spark up when I end up even after a day of rest.
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Let us endeavour to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Well met.
Oh. C'è una scala, no? Cacchero la scala.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way
treasure
over to
chest.
it?
Ma prendi.
Not much has changed since I was a girl.
Salve.
Save myself.
Ciao Fabri, tutto a posto, tu come va? Fabri.
Time to go home and write down.
I'm not trying
Fabrice. No, ci ho giocato prima. Ho fatto due cose, poi.
That old fool wouldn't last a day without me.
Mayhap I'll buy myself a new sword.
Un momento, devo fare questa cosa.
There's got to be something fun to do.
Time to catch myself up on the talk around town.
Allora, andiamo per gradi. Io salgo e poi salgo io. Ah, lì? Deve no, deciso che non si fa. Se vado su sto carretto.
There is little point in my
no?
leading the way if we haven't got what we require to hand.
Come qua? Ah,
Mayhap I will find my What was it I had to do?
sta a dormire. Ma come dorme?
I've just remembered.
Io
There was another matter we were to attend to hereabouts, was there not?
incontra Ciccia.
We shall have to decide which is the most pressing. We cannot do everything at once.
Magistrato in catena. Non posso chiamare Catroia. Munizioni. Allora io sto... Cazzo sto? Ah, ok. Ah, ok, sto là. E devo andare là giù. Che mi racconti, Fabri, comunque? Dici, come va? È andata la tua giornata?
Go home and write down the dates.
Spirit of a woman half my age.
What's to do?
Can't remember the last time I...
Ah,
Where will the wind blow me today, I wonder?
devo andare qua. Sto qua dentro. C'è. Ah, la sua camera.
Peruse at your leisure.
There's comfort in the humdrum of daily life.
All this rain's giving me lucky back.
Visto.
Were you not listening? Now you know you can leave me in peace. I don't have all day to play it.
Oh, è incazzato.
Well met, son. How might I be of service? Peruse at your leisure.
Now this is a conundrum.
Perdendo.
This looks as good a place as any. You! I'm dead tired.
Questa è la spiaggia. Io non devo
This
andare.
ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
After you, Arisen.
Qua?
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
Quella te ne messa a ridormire. Oh, e dormono tutti.
My legs are not all my peers seem so much more capable. Me? If I hang out, someone will buy it. Fancy a look at my wares? Need anything?
Not selling.
It's been a hard day.
Living God. Dreams are free, I say.
Ok.
Or I'm too tired.
Peruse at your leisure.
I hope the weather holds.
Lots to do?
I've naught to say to you.
Educazione portami via.
My, you...
Peruse at your leisure.
Would that I could spend all day.
You!
Oh.
Well met, son. How might I be of
Sono
service?
My days are naught but toil.
You! You!
Vai.
This is most convenient. Another.
Dove...
You!
Non capito dove va sto coglione.
This looks like trouble.
Ok. Dove stai scappando?
Nodding off where I stand. This looks like trouble. My, I'm trapped like a rat in a cage. This arisen's both shrewd and fleet of foot.
Chi sei?
Ah, 'tis obvious, no? I am an. Let's just say there are some who don't want you wandering about as you. I was to report on your comings and goes, but I suppose that job's over. Now, so, how about it, friend? Will you let me go?
Huh.
I've no reason to trouble you any.
Io uccido.
Understandable. Still, no harm in asking, was there?
I grant your weapon a magical boon.
You there! Halt!
Non ho niente da fare.
Shit! We're in for.
With all likelihood, he is an agent. We will hear all he has to say before the week is out.
Parla col capitano Brant dopo qualche giorno. Ok. No, lascio due palle. Guarda, nel classico.
Something fun to do.
Crowds can be troublesome. Let's be on my guard.
No.
This ladder can take us to new heights.
Ah, excellent find.
Un po' di roba. Bruttetta.
I cannot guide us to this task's
Quante della
completion as we
logistica.
lack aught that we require for it.
Continua a ripetere che io so di... No. Qui. Oddio mio, mi sto buttando. Andare. È altino,
Polish up my gear tomorrow. I keep feeling eyes on the back.
Cade la Mr. B.
Lucky us. That's worth taking.
What's the point? Tomorrow will be no different.
Quanto?
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
Cash.
Wonder if there's any.
Can't stand the sight.
Wonder if there's any easy work to be had.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
They can be most convenient, though they only travel during the day.
Qua si esce.
I sleep on my woes, mayhap they'll go away.
Time to head to market, methinks.
Oh, guarda c'è.
Hi, would you care to join me? I'd not say no to a bit of company. I was hoping you'd say that. Do you know, I had a feeling. Say, you're not from... How I long to learn more of the outside world, but
Dragon
Mother
Dogma.
won't allow it.
Non so se hai mai giocato al primo. È uscito da poco.
She's always telling me how dangerous it is beyond the palace wall. After all, if the world truly
Una
is so
settimana prima.
perilous, what it seems unfair that I alone... But listen to me
È
waffling on.
sempre un RPG.
Ah,
Open
my
world.
apologies, friend. But I'd best be going. Thank you for indulging me. I do hope we'll see each other anon. Till then...
Sì, però ci sono dei problemi di FPS riconosciuti, quindi non c'ero solo io. Droppa un po' gli FPS. Male non è. Però bisogna... Uscirà una patch dove lo correggeranno
Come to
un
think of it,
pochettino.
was there not
È
another task we
della
went to see
Capcom.
to somewhere nearby?
When the mind is split,
Ah, qui
the
ci
heart
dovrebbe
must
essere.
lead.
Ah, lì c'è una cassa,
Oh,
vedi.
so I've learned.
Ok, quindi io riesco a passare di qua. C'è solo un problema di questo gioco. Praticamente non ti dicono un cazzo nelle mappe. Cioè devi esplorare tu. Cioè vabbè, d'accordo, l'esplorazione è bella, però non ti dicono esattamente devi andare qua, devi andare là, devi andare su, devi andare... Devi... sì, sì. È più forte l'armatura, non ci posso fare nulla. C'ho le statistiche migliori.
Mayhap this
quindi
ladder is here for a reason.
ci posso
After
fare
you,
niente.
Arisen.
Oh, ce l'ho fatta. Poi però, dove vado? Ce l'ho fatta, ma poi dove vado? Attacca il cazzo. Sta zeppa. A parte che è una femmina, è una donna. Però... Io devo andare lassù. Vado lassù. Iniziamo. Questo non è.
Do not test me.
Ok. Bene. Ah, e che faccio? Un salto tipo...
There is
alla
little point in
Assassin's
my
Creed.
leading the way if we haven't got what we require to hand.
Ok.
Mayhap I ought to ask around town.
No.
No sense travelling when I'm happiest here.
Un giro della Madonna per arrivarci.
We shall see.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Oh. Però. Non salta più.
Joys by the handful, regrets by the bushel.
Ti rintrassi dentro la casa di...
Lost track
Io devo andare sull'altro balcone. Qui c'è una scala.
I'm all
Ok.
I need right here.
E invece...
Everyone's as tired as I am. Seems like.
No,
I'm the spirit of a woman half
non è
my
il
age.
caso. L'ho fatta. Culo. Che culo. È quello senza la parola poi.
Just
Per non
imagine
prendere
the
un cazzo,
coin we
chiaramente.
gain
Cioè,
from
tutto
selling
sto culo di
this.
strada per
Whether or not we make the sale
non
is for the
prendere
Arisen to
niente.
decide.
Ok. Ok, quindi una missione l'abbiamo fatta. Una missione. Più o meno una missione. Devo andare però nei bassifondi. Cioè, nei bassifondi devo andare dove stanno i poveracci poveri. Che devo fare una missione là sopra. No, bambino.
I was taught not to.
I don't tell him. So where's he get his coin then?
E io dovrei stare a guardare questo qua. Vabbè, tra poco sarà notte, penso. Devo stare a fissare questo tizio perché poi devo vedere dove va esattamente. Guarda, sostanzialmente la trama è che tu sei, in realtà, il tuo personaggio è allora, se sei donna è la regina di questo popolo. Se sei un maschio è il re di questo popolo, sostanzialmente. Che succede? Che anni prima, no, settimane prima, praticamente tu hai salvato quella che era poi la principessa da un cavolo di drago magico, chiamiamolo così. Niente, praticamente che è successo che mi ha attaccato.
Efficiency is not the
Sono
only factor worthy of
relativamente
consideration.
morto. Mi ha preso il cuore, se l'è mangiato. E niente, sono diventato una sorta sono diventato una sorta di mago anch'io, diciamolo così. E sostanzialmente ho perso la memoria e quindi devo fare missioni su missioni per recuperare la memoria e far capire a questo cacchio di popolo che io sono la regina. Però nel frattempo devi combattere contro draghi, devi fare missioni e missioni secondarie, vestire il personaggio. Questi tizi che vedi vicino a me si chiamano pedine e praticamente hanno il ruolo di accompagnarti nella storia. Considera che le pedine le puoi cambiare tu, puoi decidere tu quale pedina avere, e possono fare il PS, possono fare il tank, possono fare il curatore. È una sorta di RTS. Poi ne so poco anche io, perché alla fine ci ho giocato solo 12 ore, quindi non è che so benissimo. Però l'inizio è così, cioè praticamente combatti contro sto drago che ti trasforma in questo essere qua. Ha anche un nome, che non mi ricordo esattamente qual è, però c'ho anche un nome. E ci sono diverse classi. C'è il ladro, c'è il guerriero, il mago e l'arciere. La mia, come vedi, c'ha 2 pugnali e è un ladro. Mi diverte perché fa un sacco di danni, salta sopra i mostri, li prende a coltellate la testa. Sì. Ora io sto fermo qua perché la missione è di controllare che fa sto tizio durante il giorno.
Much appreciated.
E niente, quindi lo devo stare a fare. Secondo me è pure mezzo pazzo perché dice così basta in continuo da solo. Ma neanche perché. Sì, è molto lungo, poi in realtà sto anche guardando ogni angolo di terra, quindi è molto parecchio lungo. E poi la questione che le missioni non ti fa vedere esattamente dove sono è un problema, perché in realtà esplori in continuazione.
There's got to be something fun to do.
Perché magari sono davanti a lui. Vede? Oddio.
The owls seem to fly when I'm here.
Not a care in the world.
Mercy!
Just as it should be.
I'll have nightmares.
Accoltellarlo non posso accoltellarlo.
Mercy!
Living's hard. Dreams are free.
No more!
Aspetto che diventa notte, magari bisognerà aspettare che diventa notte. Boh.
Living's hard.
Che la missione dice: la ballata del mendicante. Osserva come passa la giornata il mendicante e cerca di scoprire come guadagna il denaro. Quindi secondo me è rimanere fermi tutto il tempo e vedere quel che cazzo fa. È l'unica cosa che mi viene in mente.
Living hard, but dreams are free, I say.
No more!
È una palla aspettare così, onestamente. Però magari è una missione così.
No more!
Oh boh.
No shame in letting down your hair now and then.
Prova a sbottonarti un po' di tanto in tanto.
Mercy!
No, la signora, l'NPC mi ha detto che mi devo sbottonare. Ma già c'ho il culo di fuori, signora. Che devo fare di più? Boh, io non lo so. Già c'ho le chiappe di fuori.
Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby?
When the mind is split, the heart must lead. Or so I've learned.
No, prima o poi succederà qualcosa con sto tizio, mi auguro. Non è che posso stare tutto il tempo così.
I might nod off if I'm not careful.
No more!
There's got to be something fun to do.
All this worrying is giving me
Mercy!
Io ci riparlo, ma
Much appreciated.
apprezzo molto. Qualcosa.
No more!
I can't wait to see what the day holds.
Mercy!
living hard, but dreams are free.
Always another errand to see to.
Heavens, no!
Quello non gli possono anche dare più soldi, sto mendicante. Ti davo i soldi prima.
Heavens, no!
Aspettiamo.
It's nice to see everyone out.
Bene, di che parliamo nel frattempo, Fabri? Dimmi, racconta. Devo aspettare.
Enjoy it where and when I can.
No more!
Now, where was I bound again?
No more!
If it were up to me, I'd never leave.
Heavens, no!
Would that I'd spend all day here.
Mercy! Mercy!
Would that I'd spend all day here.
There's a ladder here.
After you, Arisen.
Ah, ecco, mi chiamo Arisen. Sono un Arisen.
Heavens, no!
This place is lovely. Not a care in the world. Just as it should be.
Mercy!
There is little point in my leading the way if we haven't got what we require to hand.
No more! No more!
good. I never want to try to enjoy life where and when I can.
Heavens, no!
Not selling.
Heavens, no!
The hours seem to fly when I'm here.
Heavens, no! Veramente devo aspettare tutto il tempo.
I could do with a few more hours.
No more!
It's nice to see everyone out and about. I need to replenish my
Heavens, no!
I could do with a few more hours.
Heavens, no!
Stomach's complaining. I'll have an early supper.
Mercy! Io non ci credo che bisogna aspettare tutto il tempo così. Guarda che diventa buio. Tra poco viene pure a piovere. Heavens, no!
Now, where was I bound again? Something good will come of it.
Mercy!
No.
No, l'unica cosa è che puoi andare dal chiamiamolo dall'ostello. No! Che dormi, ma dormi o fino alla sera o fino alla mattina dopo.
I'll have an early supper.
Però la missione dice Heavens, no!
Osserva la giornata di. Quindi
vedi
che devo stare qua.
No!
Anche perché lui di notte non c'è. Quindi devo capire magari dove va.
Heavens, no!
This place is lovely. We might stay a while.
Mercy!
I've just remembered. There was another matter we were to attend to hereabouts, was there not?
Efficiency is not the only factor worthy of consideration.
Oh. Sta lontano.
It gladdens the heart to see so.
Would that I was kept.
What would you of me? I'll have no...
Every town's got its own hardships.
No, no, io non sto facendo niente. Ti sto seguendo.
Sometimes I wonder if I'm kind of my body's not forgiving me for last night's scuffle.
Dai, da qua si andava a bassi fondi. Sì. Vabbè, questo abita nei bassi fondi.
What should I do?
Barely drag my ass out of bed.
Bracci, questi vivono nelle baracche.
Thinking about it.
Let me get that.
Oh, ma se vedi com'è.
Suffer so.
If our prayers are not heeded, what hope have we?
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No, no, no.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Stomach's complaining. I'll have an
Volendo potrei uccidere.
Materials such as this can be combined to craft things.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
I want to go home. Shake things up.
Rejoice, my darling, for your Albert is returned.
Welcome home, dear.
I spend my days spinning yarns, only to come home to a wife for whose radiance I have no words.
Oh,
if there is a more...
Oh, you bold-faced flatterer.
Listen up, you lot. Albert, kick... Aye, the ale's on me tonight, so drink up, my friends. Drink...
Capito? Lui va davanti alla fontana dei ricchi a cantare storie per portare soldi ai bassi fondi.
What would you of me? I'll have no...
Must have taken a wrong...
Cazzo, non fa. Capire come fai i soldi questo.
No sense straining myself. Just got to do what I can.
I can't stand the sight of you. Go away.
Hey,
Well met. This here's the sanct. I assume you'll be starting off with a mug of the good stuff.
Sì, dai, paghiamo a tutti.
Impressive.
Ho pagato a tutti una birra. Adesso mi vuoi bene, ti ho offerto
Take
una
this.
birra.
Oh, well.
Oi there, the ale flows aplenty here, courtesy of yours truly. So ne'er mind your coin purse. Drink your fill, my friend. What would you of me?
I've not the patience to deal with you just now.
Bene, vi rioffro da bere a tutti.
Go on, have a look.
Well met. I assume you'll be starting off with a mug of the good stuff.
Not half bad. Interested in my wares?
Just be sure you mind your manners.
Oi there, the ale. So ne'er mind your coin purse. Drink.
I can't stand the sight of you.
Come ti ho offerto 2 birre e mi odi. Ok. Mi sento così. Niente, devo ancora seguire il mendicante.
Any loose coin about? Enough to make me rich?
Si muoverà prima o poi da casa. Capito? Ho speso 4 milioni, no, 4.000 danari per offrire da bere a
As the
tutti.
Arisen commands, so
Mi
must we
raccomando.
abide. Show some haste.
Parlando chiaro.
Leave me be.
Lasciami stare.
Is it true you're the Arisen? Only, I seem to recall someone else boasting of being the Arisen. Oh, and just be sure you play your part well, whatever the truth. The Arisen takes the crown here. A fellow Drake or two, and I reckon you'll earn the people's faith. Good luck to you.
Oi, get out of my face!
What's up? No, di non so. Oh.
Interested in my wares?
Another adventure.
Living's
Barely
hard,
drag my ass out
but
of bed.
dreams are free, I say.
Go on, have a look. I know that. Only fools walk into peril unprepared. I'm off. I'm aching for a fight. Interested in my wares? Let's get to work.
I'd sooner be home.
This job better be worth it. It's too bloody hard. Go on, have a look.
No shame in letting go of your
Times are hard.
A tad rowdy.
Sta imbrunendo. Tra poco è notte. Gli scoprirò come fare i soldi. No, ammazzo.
The things I could do with an ox cart full of gold. Go on, have a look.
I pity those content to live in idleness.
I cannot guide us to this task's completion, as we lack aught that we require for it.
I see. Well,
Puts me in the mood for a song.
Got to work if I'm to put the bread on the table. Go on, have a look. I'm tired of breaking my back for someone else.
All this worrying's giving me an achy back.
Sets my thoughts down dark paths, this place.
Is it?
Interested in my wares?
I mustn't falter.
Could barely drag my ass out of bed.
All this worrying's giving me an achy back.
I'm in fine
Stock up on the basics. Flour, salt, fats. Go on, have a look.
A brisk walk ought to ease my mind of its
Not gonna make any coin here.
Living's hard, but dreams are
e questo sta al bar tutto il giorno.
This is my sort of place. The more the merrier. Interested in my wares?
This is no place to compose my thoughts.
Plenty of gossip to be had here.
Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby?
We'll make our way there in time. As to whether 'twill be sooner or later, that is for the Arisen to decide.
Puts me in the mood for a song.
Interested in my wares? Look at him. Bunch of careless
This is
fools.
no place to compose my thoughts. I wonder what rumors the morrow has in store.
Suppose I'd best
I'm
get
in
to
teasy.
work. Go on, have a look.
I'm barely scraping by.
Them nobles do nothing.
What makes a
Dozen
performance
sweetmeats and ale.
The hour's grown late. Hilda's going to have my hide.
Ti ubriaco questo.
I think I've earned it.
The morrow will be no
End
different.
up here anyhow.
Oh, my joints have been aching
The heavens have forsaken us. All is lost.
My bed.
Haven't got it.
My head hurts just thinking about it.
I'd sooner stay out.
Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
Right, door's locked. That should do it.
No, si è chiuso dentro casa.
I've little enough gold to spend as 'tis.
Your worries with me.
When does my watch end? I've clean forgotten.
You've come. So, what say you? Would you care to live here? Many thanks, friend.
We will find much better rest in an abode than out in the elements, methinks. Let us make good use of it while we can.
I knew it to be so.
Quindi mo che devo fare? Cioè questo è andato a casa sua. O devo aspettare se fa mattina.
There is little point in my leading the way if we haven't got what we require to hand.
Can't wait for the new equipment to come in.
Comunque questa è diventata casa mia. Voglio dormire. Comunque devo occupare una casa per una settimana. No. Sto facendo un favore a una signora. Mi piace. E certo, per me è mio. Cioè io mo devo stare fino a mattina così. Cioè appena è arrivata notte. Ma no, è uscito. Si è pure cambiato. Ma mo è vestito bene questo, non è più un poraccio. Non è più un poraccio questo. Ricordi in realtà. È ricco.
I thought you might like this, so I picked it up. Here you go.
Ma la gear è forte, non ci posso fare niente io. No. Hai cappette dei fuori, che do? Vedi che sto tizio sta sveglio tutto il giorno. Anche la notte. Questo lavora al castello.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
After you, Arisen.
Ma dai, questo lavora dentro al castello, in realtà.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few. I've just recalled a little tidbit I heard from the locals.
If you refer to changes in the military's makeup, I've heard the same.
Indeed. Tell is, there's been a shift in the chain of command.
I'm near enough of whiskers and curse.
Io ho dato pure soldi a questo. È ricco, gli ho dato pure soldi. No, non miri, dai, tanto confi.
Off wandering about again, I see. Why are you so adverse to doing honest work?
You would ask the proud sire of House Berkeley to move crates? To scribble in ledgers? Preposterous!
Albert, see sense. That pride of yours has already ruined you once before. Do you mean to let it do so again?
I'm not accustomed to speaking with strangers in the...
C'è un rampollo. Questo lavora per il castello.
Can't remember the last time I had a proper meal.
Sì, ma in realtà lui per non sta per le strade. Finita la mappa. No.
Greetings. And who, pray tell, are you? A certain standing is required to be here. And who, pray tell, are... Begone from my sight.
Vabbè, madonna, quanto vi innervosite.
I'm not accustomed to speaking with strangers. I'm not accustomed to speaking with... I'm not accustomed to speaking with strangers. I'm not accustomed to speaking...
Proverò a aspettare. C'è? Quel letto, madonna. Ma che stanza. Aspetterò qua. Volte devo. No, perché c'ho solo questo.
Can't help but talk in a whisper when I'm here.
I cannot guide us to this task's completion, as we lack aught that we require for it.
That's it. I've had enough. All I need's my health, I suppose. Easy there, friend.
By your command, Arisen.
Can't remember the last time I had a proper meal. What was it I had planned for the morning?
Take this. It is something I found. I wanted you to have it.
Everyone's busy with their own affairs, I see.
Oh, aspettavamo, si è messo là dentro.
Always a fresh breeze blowing round here. What was it I had planned for the morrow?
Oh, è uscito. È uscito. Dove vai?
Bunch of sluggards. I need new blood.
This place is awful dull. Can't complain, mind.
Nice place, this. I'm in no hurry to leave.
I'll get that for you.
No.
This is most convenient. Another destination we were bound for is not far from here.
When the mind is split, the heart must lead. Or so I've learned.
There's a ladder here.
Perhaps new discoveries await
Io
us
sono stato
above.
sveglio 24 ore per seguire questo coglione. Ok.
Well met, sir.
There is little point in my leading the
Pratica non
way if
dorme
we haven't
questo.
got what we require to hand.
Durante il giorno mendica e la notte va in giro. Sta nel castello ed è pure ricco di famiglia. Capito?
Mayhap I really would have been better off with Baker.
Poi va a casa. No. No, porca. Beh, tra poco è giorno, dovrà andare a mendicare.
Wish I didn't have to work to earn my bread. Each day is harder to bear than the last. Feel eyes on my back, watching me.
Torno a mendicare adesso.
Not to look forward to, but
Oof. My pack's grown rather heavy.
Well, let us make haste for the nearest town. I'd rather sell our pickings at market than toss them aside.
Gather round. Treat your ears to attack. Much appreciated.
Ok, io guarda l'ho osservato.
I'd heard tell of a beg, so where's he get his coin then? Makes a man want.
Ma come? Non me l'ha data completato, ma l'ho servito.
Treat your
Ma
ears
stai
to a tale
scherzando?
by
I'd heard
Sono
tell of
stato
a
preso
beggar,
tutta
so
la
where's he
notte.
get his coin then? Makes a man wonder, it does. Could be he's involved in something untoward, eh?
Much appreciated.
He's right.
Much appreciated. Much
Quello
appreciated.
che ammazzo.
Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Much appreciated.
I'd heard tell of. So where's he get his coin?
Treat myself to a tickle before bed.
Sometimes I wonder if I'm gone. Wonder if he's still anything enough.
Let's meet alone.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
Got to focus. My head will roll if all goes awry. I'll bet this place has its share of secrets.
Let's take it easy, right?
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it? I cannot guide us to this task's completion, as we lack aught that we require for it.
Oh, could use a rest.
Una porta a chiave questo di casa. Ieri. Vabbè.
I don't know what to do.
If our prayers are not...
There are useful ingredients to be gathered.
Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms for the poor? Many thanks. Ah, hold on a moment, Sir Arisen. You see, one of the children we care for here at the... Malcolm, his name is. He's a steady lad. This building's very old. It could be that he's found it. Might I impose on you?
Gathering clues will be essential to our success in this matter.
You have my support.
Malcolm's been really into explore. Just the other day, he was going around telling anyone who'd listen about how he was...
Guarda.
Malcolm? Don't know why he bothered.
Oh no, leggi. Perché? Perché la sua non è bella.
How vast the
Sta
sea is.
cercando però.
I imagine we would not escape a plunge into the water's depths.
Just be sure you mind.
Well met. I assume you'll be starting off with a mug of the good stuff.
My guild. Chiesa. No? Vediamo. Speed. Bath.
I'm quite sure ox carts don't run so
Guild.
late at night.
Down.
Say, if I were you, I'd pay a visit. The place is full of... I should know. I...
What should I do? I don't know what to do.
Where's my gun?
Ma mi dispiace un po' rubare il classico. Ecco che però annaffiano con la pioggia.
My prayers will surely be rewarded.
We were supposed to go exploring together. Why, I wish he'd woken me up. I was really looking forward to go.
Don't we have a report to make, Master?
My guild is a guild, is an Italian guild.
Can't remember the last time I... Loyalty's just another way. Vaults, you say? By my... Ah, but you mentioned rubble, aye? Then perhaps the lad found a way through. Come, I fear there's not a moment to lose. Pray, follow me, and quickly. I believe this is... Look there, a hole.
Okay,
Could he have... There is naught to be done but have a look for us. Let us make haste.
We would be ill-advised to proceed without lights.
Il bambino si è perso qua dentro, veniamo da paura. Stazione sotterranea.
Isn't worthless, but that's as much as I can say for it.
'Tis a dismal thing to be disappointed so utterly.
Io rompo tutti I vasi che ci sono.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Fanno male, ma... io... Hai ragione ad avercene paura.
Malcolm, thank goodness you are unharmed. You have my eternal gratitude, Sir Arisen.
Sir Kendrick, you'll never believe what I've found. It's just books, sir. Books, books.
Truly? Perhaps we ought to take a look.
We ought not lose sight of our guide.
Oh, non...
Tis as you say.
How are we to get through this door?
Over here.
Heavens above!
Isn't it
Piacere al battesco,
amazing?
boss.
And I found it.
It is quite a find indeed. Is why I've never seen so many books. Might I ask that you not share the existence? We cannot allow the knowledge accumulated here to be misused, or we ought to entrust its care to someone worthy, someone who can appreciate. As for you, Malcolm, I forbid you from telling anyone else.
Oh, but...
However, in exchange for your silence, you may come and let's investigate this place's secrets together.
It near boggles the mind that so impressive an archive slumbered here. 'Tis surely any scholar's dream.
That's just what I was thinking. got a good feeling about this one.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Non so prendi questi qua.
At last, a chance to use this.
Water is nigh invisible in this gloom. No few times has an overconfident step soaked my boots.
You too? I'm glad I'm not the only one. Pray, slow your feet! You run too fast for the likes of me!
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
How dare you?
Is this what I deserved?
By your leave, Arisen.
I shall take this opportunity to observe our
Non mi
surroundings.
prendo a schiaffi la vecchia. Sei pazzo.
I'm afraid I cannot oblige.
Vedi resteranno.
Like Donazione, I must go where duty calls me.
No, 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 no. Oh, Guarda, la suora mi vuole menare. Oh, 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 no.
I grant your weapon a magical boon.
Fanculo sta vecchia. Ah, io buono. No, devo andare un po' tanto. Vaffanculo.
Teach me! I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
Strike now!
Cazzo, no, ma è morto. È morta Wanda.
I am saved. Thank you, Arisen.
I can't even think straight.
Heavens forfend.
If our prayers are... Oh, what hope.
Non posso venire qua.
Oh, apologies, Master. My mind was 1,000 leagues away.
Oh. Quello del controllabile.
Use these flames to smite our enemies.
Pesare del canale di Dragon? No.
Whatever am I to do?
Cazzo vuoi? Ma questo non vuole uccidere. Niente, che è stato? Ho ucciso il tuo comandante. Scusa, io devo andare a liberare un vecchietto, lui mi ammazza, ma che boh. E poi c'è la suora che mi prende pure a schiaffi, ma io non lo so, boh. Io sono la Ryzen, Io sono la regina di questo popolo di merda. C'è ragione. In effetti ho ucciso il comandante della prigione. Speriamo che non succeda niente. Oddio, la suora è ancora qua. Scusi.
Cannot accompany you there, Master, but fear not. You'll find us
Adesso non
here
c'è
when you
più
return.
nessuno nella prigione. Perché se ci sta di nuovo rido. No. Appunto, quando finisci il turno vai nella taverna, non mi rompere i pallini. Chicco. Niente. Molto, ho trovato un posto per te. Ciao.
Well, have you found some... Oh, to think I'd me outside, then. If you can deliver me from this...
Usciamo da sto buco, te salvo io. Tanto perché i soldati non... I soldati non mi uccideranno mai. Ho ucciso il loro capo. Però loro non mi sanno. Vecchietto, dove sei? Vieni qua, vecchietto. Come guarda il culetto però, vecchio maniaco. Come la suora di prima. Lo l'ha ammazzato. Ma poi è schiaffi, cioè io boh. Dai, no, quanto sei lento. Quindi. Ecco qua, t'ho portato fuori. Adesso sei libero. Però non ti buttare di sotto, muori.
I'll admit, I did worry you'd forgotten me.
Sei fuori, sei contento? Lo vedo molto contento. Chietto?
This should be far enough. My thanks. If you truly are arisen, then words may be wind, but there's naught else I can offer you at present. Mayhap the knowledge I've gained reading tomes of...
Ok. Ho fatto anche questa missions. Qual è? Poi devo andare a usare la casa che mi ha dato la tizia, perché la missione è che devo usare a casa che mi ha dato. Oh, oh. No, no. È casa. Sono morto. Morto. Porca puttana. Morto, sai perché? Sono caduto di sotto.
Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby?
We'll make our way there in time. As to whether 'twill be sooner or later, that is for the Arisen to decide.
Parla in mare. Mi danno la colpa. Io non ho fatto niente. È una cosa, non è stato un incidente.
I don't know what to do.
Quanto te pare? Solo devi capire, mi stava gonfiando di base. Penso proprio.
There's a ladder here.
After you, Arisen.
Strano che ancora non sono ricercato.
There is little point in my leading the way if we haven't got what we require to hand. My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait a moment.
I overheard some of the soldiers standing guard outside the palace discussing a curious rumor.
Ah, did it pertain to the Queen Regent and an important personage, perchance?
Indeed. Some suppose there is more to her relationship with this Batali dignitary than is publicly known.
I grant you roaring flame.
Cosa diventa
Right, now!
Let it end. I don't want to think it.
You have no right.
I'll not take that lying down.
Basta, deponete le armi, vi prego.
So I'm breaking in my boots, who wouldn't be?
Dobbiamo uccidere quello che non finta di niente.
I've been forsaken.
Hanno ammazzato i soldati per finta di niente.
Blood can only get...
ancora.
You may hold up an enemy.
I'll turn you into a pincushion!
Abbiamo dato pure fuoco. Però non abbiamo fatto niente. Che guardate.
I cannot take
Sono stati
another.
miei soldati. No, no, bambino, tranquillo, non vuoi uscire. Ah, mo c'hanno paura di me. Sono città in panico perché ho ucciso 6 soldati.
Heavens have mercy!
Non l'ho fatta apposta. Poi cazzo vuoi mi rincorri?
Such quietude is a blessing.
Master, it would be prudent to rid yourself of any
Ma se
excess
a casa che è
items.
meglio, qua abbiamo fatto
Lessening our load will help to keep us light on our feet.
Riposa fino a sera.
I have no issue falling asleep, even at...
In effetti non li sto facendo dormire da una vita i miei NPC.
I crossed paths with a... It is dark out, but we mustn't let that dim our spirits.
Shall we check our packs and be off?
Feeling rested, I trust?
Ora che mi guardano male. Non l'ho fatta apposta ammazza 5 guardie. Buonasera.
What would you of me? I'll have no trouble, thank you.
This is most convenient. Another destiny.
Find someone else to pester. Find someone else to
Non devo
pester.
importunare. Oh, vabbè. Faccio. Mo io faccio. Appena esce, gli imbocco dentro casa. E Kate, dove sei? Kate, io ho imboccato dentro casa. Tu sei matta, già ci vogliono arrestare e tu imbocchi a casa della gente. Cioè, i miei NPC sono malati. Stanno con me. Si può bussare e io busso e lui esce e io entro.
Seems I never have any luck.
E sono pure una bella donna, su, no?
Let's not be too hasty now.
Ma quanto sono bella, non mi vuoi entrare. Entra, fammi entrare.
Our task cannot be completed, as we lack aught we need.
È mendicante. Lo sto rifacendo. Ho già fatto altre missioni, però sto rifacendo questa perché poi sennò mi manca. Non so neanche se è importante. Dai, imboccategli dentro. Madonna, che pedine nude.
pushed your luck too far.
Ho ottenuto gli abiti da mendicante. Io ho fregato gli abiti al tizio. Ho bucato dentro casa.
That's it.
No, no,
I've
no,
had
ti devo
enough.
uccidere. Ti devo uccidere.
Wish I didn't have to work to earn my bread.
Porta gli abiti menticanti a chi può essere interessato. Ah, Totti. Ragazzi, stanotte si dorme.
There's a ladder. Shall we see where it
Che
leads?
abbiamo fregato gli abiti da mendicante.
Excellent find.
Così non può fare più il mendicante. Spara. Ho bucato dentro casa. Sì, sono un ladro. Detto bene. Il mio lavoro è entrare nelle case e fare. Ma quello non potrà fare più il mendicante. Voglio vedere un attimo se ha la piazza. Scusa, ma in fin dei conti quello vive nel castello.
Right, slow
I
your
soldi a quel
feet.
poraccio nella
You run
piazza.
too fast for the likes of me.
Let us endeavour to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
No, per dei poveri.
Well met, sir.
Eccomi, amico mio. Bene, bene. Infatti non c'è. Ecco.
Not much going on hereabouts.
Hoy, friend! Have a rate. There's something I've come every last resident, for it made me. I want to live a life. I tire of looking at this. 'Tis proof that 'tis something though it came to me. Pray, take this with now. I may not be able to want thus. I cannot say. So, till then, take care, friend.
Ah, ciao. Sì, ce l'ho anch'io su Ragnarok. Tra l'altro.
That was quite a gift. I hope that procuring it was not a
Allora.
burden upon the lad.
I knew it to be so.
Poi quando è lo scaricherò. Appena c'è il free però.
Naught I can do
Io
but
adesso
wait
no.
for death to claim me.
Sta cosa. Devo dare pure a qualcuno. Sì, sì, c'ho le chiappe al vento. C'ho.
What was that?
Olè.
I'm in no hurry to leave.
Tranquilli, non ammazzo più nessuno.
My body's not forgiving me for last night's scuffle.
Sempre paura di tutto, c'avete. Oh, permesso. Ah, ecco, mi sta aspettando
What am I to
casa.
do? I'm lost without those garments.
Sono perduti gli indumenti. Ce l'ho io gli indumenti.
Aye. What do you want?
Te li do io gli
Aye.
indumenti.
What do you want?
Sì, l'ho fatto là perché... Sì, ce l'hai fino al 60 e sì, ci sono gli italiani su quel server, sì.
What? Where did you get this? No. Never mind that.
Pensa che
Listen,
c'era anche una gita di un mio
whatever you
amico, non so se... Adesso lui è qui a Roma in realtà.
This experience has left scars that shan't soon fade.
Luigi, non
We can
posso...
but consider it an opportunity to better ourselves.
True enough.
Aspetta un attimo su... Ah, ok, su Telegram non posso accettare gli inviti di coloro che non sono contatti. Ah, beh, se vuoi ti posso dare il mio numero, non è un problema. Poi te lo scrivo in privato su Instagram.
Got to face it. No one's coming to my rescue. Hey!
Off to market I go.
Gather round! Gather round!
These writings could be of import. I'd heard tell of a beggar doing well for himself, so I came out here to learn his ways. But it's clear this storytelling's got little to do with his wealth. So where's he get his coin then? Makes a man wonder, it does. Could be he's involved in something untoward, eh?
Guarda, il mio il mio nick di Telegram dovrebbe essere sempre...
And should my tale entertain you?
Aspetta un attimo, te lo dico subito.
Even if it shouldn't, I would greatly appreciate a coin or two to soothe my throat with a moment.
Allora, il mio nick.
Now, listen close, as today I shall speak of riddles and monsters with frightful mystique.
Questo è il mio nick.
In the north of Vermont is our curious tale staged, where ventured a hero off left off the page. He delved into a temple of baleful feature, only to be confronted by a
Allora, guarda, è chiocciola Shaken23.
When our hero drew his blade, what would you of me? I'll have no trouble, thank you.
Ah, ok, quindi è finita così quella missione. Ok. Quindi ora devo far diventare notte per andare al bar e parlare con Brent. E chiaramente giorno non c'è. A questo punto me ne vado di nuovo alla casa quella mia. E per arrivarci ci arrivo perché non mi perdo sempre. E scendo qua. Poi vado qua a sinistra. Era qua. Quindi devo andare di qua. Ed ecco. Mi riposo un'altra volta, riposo fino alla sera. E vado a parlare con Brent.
Up we get. We can expect a busy night.
Step lively. Journey by starlight shall make for a nice change of pace.
Feeling rested, I trust?
There is little point in my leading the way if we haven't got what we require to hand.
Ci vediamo domani.
This ladder can take us to new heights.
We ought to put it to good use.
Greetings, Your Majesty. Have you a moment to speak? You will want to. It is not a matter for prying.
Eh sì, perché se cambiamo zona e parliamo dall'altro lato del bar nessuno ci sente.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim. As I bear word from Regent Ken Sven, Your Majesty. A minister who happens to be one of the Queen Regent from the pains he took to remain on scene. That alone is reason to suspect a connection. The Regent Kin intends to call Allard to his chamber. He bids you to use this opportunity to search the minister's chambers. And see, I shall ensure that the door to the minister's chambers is open between midnight and dawn.
We have been entrusted with a task. Let us approach it.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim. It seems Magistrate Wardor has been safely delivered from his cell. The man's dedication to mayhap it would be prudent to visit the man on occasion and avail yourself of his vast stores of wisdom. Now, would you be so kind as to return the key I lent you? I thank you.
Huzzah! You done it!
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your... Ah, yes. When he learnt of Your Majesty's escape, he began as to how he learned Your Majesty's location with such ease. I shall be sure to inform you when I...
So the...
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to... For some time now, 'twas said that the false sovereign was recovering from his battle wounds. But as I hear it, he is now well enough to walk unaided. And so, in honor of his supposed valor, The false sovereign's identity is still beyond our ken, but mayhap approaching the false sovereign at one of these gatherings could afford you. What say you, Your Majesty? Might I have my thanks? Some of the sentries posted at the masquerades are under my command. I shall have them ease security. So pray, slip into the venue through whatever opening presents itself.
Arresta.
Once your infiltration is successful, you will need only don a mask and act the part of an invitee. Few will think here. This should suffice to help. Take care, Your Majesty. Ah, there is one other thing.
E certo, con una maschera nessuno mi vede, giusto?
Masquerades being as they are, you will require suitable raiment. Much is made of appearances at such gatherings, and 'twould be wisest to dress the part when joining the other revelers.
Yeah. No.
I don't know what to do.
Let me be the one to collect it.
Water is nigh invisible in this gloom. No few times has an overconfident step soaked my boots.
I expect that's a common occurrence in our line of work.
With the aid of Sir Kendrick and his helper in locating certain documents, 'twas a royal library that was sealed off by a sovereign in a bid to pass the throne on to his own descendants. This sovereign, alas, 'twould seem that no matter, yet 'tis clear it serves them not. Almost laughably so. What can we learn from this? Those whom it... Fine timing, sir. Fine timing indeed. My time in that tenebrous jail has only hastened the deterioration of my eyes. I stare at the page, but the letters stubbornly refuse to take shape. Yet these old eyes might serve some... Alas, they were confiscated at the... As I recall, prisoners' possessions are held within the palace storeroom. 'Tis a place to which few... Though, as I hear it, masquerades are being held of late. Masquerade. Should you happen to enter the venue, mayhap you would find an opportunity to liberate my poor spectacles. What say you? Would you I am in your debt. With those spectacles in hand, I might actually get through one. Pray, infiltrate the venue and find the storeroom.
Allora, favore magistrale. Trono rubato. Bene, andiamo. Devo andare in maschera. Olè. Praticamente prendo 20 missioni dentro il castello. Invece di uccidere mostri
What should I do?
Secondo me mi odiano comunque, scappano da me. Soprattutto le vecchie. Ma perché? Sì, infatti. Vuoi vedere come mi mimetizzo adesso? No, perché mi hanno detto che così non vengo scoperto. Mi devo mettere questi, perché così non mi vedranno mai. E aspetta. E mi devo mettere questa, la giacca, così nessuno mi scoprirà. Col culo di fuori, chiaramente. Veramente non ho dei pantaloni, scusa. No, non ho dei pantaloni. Vabbè, tanto non mi scoprono, sono tipo Superman.
Ah, excellent find.
Sì, c'ho la maschera. Buonasera. Devo andare in ballo in maschera, mi hanno
You must
invitato.
go off on your own.
You are the... Follow me.
Sto con sto culetto de fuori, giro, e vestito da ballo. Guarda. Basta che faccio una missione, poi per il resto... no. Devo trovare gli occhiali del vecchio, capire chi è il sovrano che sta ingannando tutti. Ma io no, io sono la maestra, io sono una maestà. Hai capito? Io qua c'ero entrato. Avevo fallito questa missione perché ero entrato senza maschera. Ecco perché. Ora non mi riconosceranno mai che sono quello, quindi posso fare quello che voglio. Perfetto. Copiamo tutto quello che c'è. Salve a tutti, sì, io sto andando in ballo in maschera. Sì, salve, buonasera. Non fate caso a me. Io sono un invitato, un ospite. Un ospite. Salve. Dovete stare tranquilli, io non fregherò mai nulla. Mai. Io non sono un ladro. Sono solamente una persona che sta girando. Posso? Sera. Sto cercando il bagno. Quante volte mi stessi chiedendo. Cercando il bagno. Ah, ma non c'è il bagno qua dentro, è una cassa. Della roba dentro. Tiro fuori. Adesso tanto non mi potete arrestare stavolta. A parte vi ho ucciso il capitano. Vorrei capire come fate ad arrestarmi senza posto. Sì, entriamo nelle stanze. Oddio! Spaventato! No, ma perché mi state sparando? Io non ho fatto niente. Siamo matti. No.
What business could be so pressing that I must be summoned at this late hour?
I would not presume to know, my lord. However, it must be a highly sensitive matter for the regent kin to request a private...
Oh, perhaps the boy has finally grown wise to the...
My lord.
Oh, unring your hat. As if anyone in this palace would dare say now. If Wilhelmina calls. What are you doing in here? I don't recognize you. Guards, seize the intruder.
Che c'è? Sì, un attimo, sto dentro al castello. Devo farla. Devo farla.
Head will grow if aught goes awry.
Have you heard the news? The new recruits are to be sent out to Melve. Melve, I say. I'm not sure who gave the orders, but...
Such quietude.
Pleasant surroundings make for clear.
Such quietude.
If I see that rat again, I'll gut him myself.
My sword arm use some work.
I could use a bit of excitement.
On
in my
me
life.
to bear what younger shoulders come.
Such quietude is a blessing.
I must try to affect it.
All my peers seem so much more capable.
Such quietude is a blessing.
That new equipment's coming. That'll do.
Pleasant
Can't
surroundings,
hold my
mate.
ale like I used to.
Someone's sweeping me off my feet.
Such quietude is a blessing. I only pray my watch finishes without incident.
Winning over a son is my specialty.
My sword arm will use some work.
Naught of import ever happens here, anyhow.
Ah, the perfect simplicity.
It's obvious, ain't it?
Somehow my feet always carry me.
Want some in a real battle? I'll prove my worth.
Once the day's work is done.
Ne'er was fun for dancing.
I'll prove my
Wood
worth.
all my days. When does my watch end? Wood all
Ora che non ho il sedere di fuori non mi arresto. Adesso sono tutto mascherato.
Seems my flight
Money can buy comfort, sure, but not happiness job this.
Here I might reflect upon my affairs in peace.
my sword arm could use some work. Wood all my days was so painful. Oh, I'm in fine fettle. I've been on my feet.
Raisen significa colei che può uccidere il drago.
Would that all my days were so tranquil.
Allard, I must protest. We have much left to discuss.
Pray excuse me, Your Grace, but I'm afraid our discussion shall have to wait. There are countless pressing matters to which I must return.
Too quiet here for my liking.
My sword arm could use some work.
Nothing wrong with filching for survival.
Hail, friend! Have you heard aught of the masquerades being held in the palace of... 'Tis said they are in celebration of the... However, in truth, my mother is merely holding... But therein lies our chance. For I suspect one among them might prove an... Might I ask you to infiltrate one of these masquerades and give him this? You have my thanks. I would handle this matter myself, but I am afraid I cannot attend the matter. I will speak with a sentinel I trust, and bid that he ease his patrol on the evening. Patrick will be wearing a mask without a mane. And hopefully this information will be enough for you to seek. Come to think of it, there has been tell of some important figure from a neighboring country being... I've not been told. Any guest of my mother's is bound to be the mark of much attention. You should be going now, friend. You're not meant to be here.
Mi puoi cercare una missione. Gli occhiali. C'è scritto proprio così, gli occhiali dell'anziano. Dove si trovano nel castello? No, il castello è grande, cioè io. Gli occhiali dell'anziano dove si occhiali. No, senza occhiali.
Operations due. I up my training.
Oh, no, you don't. You're not allowed in here.
Un favore magistrale.
Townspeople depend on me.
They're whispering at me now. I dread to think.
Back's not acting up today.
I only pray my watch finishes without incident.
Someone comes looking for a fight, I won't say no.
Fine place to collect my
Hmm?
peril can result from a moment's impulsion.
Now, where was I headed? It's quiet about.
They wish they were in my boots. If they only knew.
It's a thankless job, this.
I'd sooner stay out of battle, were it possible. I'm in fine battle today, but not at the expense of my duty.
Whatever happens here, anyhow.
Does life have meaning? Or is all we do in vain?
I'd sooner stay out of battle, were it possible. I've clean forgotten. I'd sooner...
Stop a moment. You'll be glad you did.
Perchance you've heard. The coronation is soon to be held, it seems. The Sovereign.
Are you here to see me, perchance?
I only pray my watch finishes without incident.
Make yourself scarce now. I've quite a temper.
Oi, get out of my face!
No easy answers here. Money can buy comfort, sure, but not happiness. Pray, give me no more grief. Why, good tidings, sir. What brings you... Ne'er was one for done.
I'm in fine battle today.
Yes.
I'd sooner stay out of flattering
Is no less important than depth.
Good sirs, halt your weary feet and enjoy the show.
It mystifies.
Pray, give me no more grief.
Whatever 'tis you want, I shan't oblige.
I'd sooner stay out of matter, were it possible.
All my peers seem so much
I'd
more.
sooner stay out of matter.
Another night.
Can't stomach places like this.
L'ho trovati. Non mo devo aspettare il ballo in macchina. No, non posso salvare.
Perhaps I ought to hire on someone.
What is life without a little spice?
No. Consegno gli occhiali. Partecipo al ballo. Ballo. Cioè, hanno già fatto bello questo.
There's ought to be said.
I've a niggling feeling I've forgotten something.
There's ought to be said. Peace
Too quiet here for my liking.
This is not my intent.
You should be going now, friend. You're not meant...
begging for your life.
All seems well here, but you can ne'er be sure.
My head will roll if aught goes awry.
Good to see you, Master.
It is quiet now. Got to crack a few skulls if you want to be top
What should I get up to today?
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
There's a ladder here.
We ought to put it to good use.
Some call it cultured. I call it
I've
dull.
been here so long, I almost forgot.
My legs are stiff as boards after I'm in no hurry to leave.
It's quiet about.
I have no issue for...
Open your eyes, everyone. 'Tis dark out, but our day begins.
Shall we check our packs and be off?
I hope you slept well.
Always another errand to see to. Right, I'm off. Can't afford to get too Good day, sir. What might you be looking for?
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
I would appreciate your swift return, Master. A fell unease begins to gnaw at me when you are gone over long.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
Money can buy coffee.
I'm nodding off where I stand. All to look forward to, but a long day of work. A new performance.
You're far from your station, are you?
Fine
Whatever
place
am
to
I to
collect
do?
my fruits.
Naught but dreary duty awaits after.
Now, we who are gathered here are naught but nameless nobles. Another fancy party hosted by...
All this revelry in wars. Is aught amiss? A delivery? I've made no such arrangements. Methinks I'll have a rest.
Who's this now? Is there aught you need of me? Mayhap you have me confused with...
I do want...
Pray, give me no more Pray...
Twould seem I drank such drink that I am...
What is it? Is there aught you need? Ah, I see. I shall pen my answer anon.
Now, we who are gathered here are...
Would seem our sovereign has... 'Twouldn't do to meddle in each other's affairs here.
Off with you. I've no time to waste on the likes of...
So, tell me more of this.
I find it liberating, Dub.
Might as well make merry while the wine flows.
All this merrymaking is...
'Twouldn't do to meddle in...
dancing. For it, to cut my teeth in a real battle. I'd sooner stay out of battle, where possible.
Now, we who are gathered here are naught but nameless nobles. 'Twould be uncouth to inquire after another's.
Let us
Have you heard? Another ale can't make my dancing any worse.
My, you are persistent.
Would that all my days were so tranquil. Such quietude is a blessing.
Off with you.
Just between you and me, my survey missions through the cavern, my task, 'tis an so back and forth I go.
Pray, leave me be.
These festivities are part and parcel of our station.
I've had well enough of you.
You wouldn't want to make the others jealous now.
Make yourself scarce now. I've quite a temper.
Methinks I'll have a red.
Another ale can't make my dancing any worse.
I do not waste.
I pray someone asks me to dance ere long.
I've naught to say to
Let us refrain from speaking further. We must not.
Now, we who are gathered here are naught. Now, we who are gathered.
So tight. I'd kiss just about anyone. Would that all my days were so tranquil.
I find it liberating to hide.
Pray, leave me be.
Now, we who are gathered here. Now, we who are gathered here are.
My sword arm
find it liberating to hide my...
Let us
Not for it, but to cut my teeth in a real battle. Want some in a real battle? I'll prove my worth. I'm just grateful I get to lead a quiet life.
Now, we who are gathered here are...
Another ale?
All this merrymaking is a joy to behold.
All this merrymaking is a joy to...
Surely these extravagances cannot continue.
I shan't let anything spoil my evening.
Let us refrain.
Twouldn't do to meddle in each other.
Methinks I'll have a rest. My feet ache from dancing.
I only pray my watch finishes without incident. Such quietude is a blessing.
I'm just grateful I get to lead a quiet life.
You were posted in front of the passage yesterday.
Off with you, before I lose my patience.
I only pray my watch finishes without incident. Let's see. Dull days for us are a sign that all is well. I only pray my watch finishes without incident.
Townspeople depend on me.
Now, pay me no mind. We who are gathered here are naught but nameless nobles. 'Twould be uncouth to inquire after another's...
Weren't you listening? I told you to get look.
What do you think you're doing here? Pray, leave me be.
Townspeople depend on me.
Can't wait for the new equipment coming.
There's ought to be said.
Everyone who dances with me complains of sore feet.
And what do you want?
Nice place, this. I find it liberating to hide my face for a time.
place is awful dull. Can't complain.
Focus. My head will roll if aught goes awry.
I'd sooner stay out of
All this merrymaking is a joy.
And what do you want?
Let us refrain from speaking further.
I shan't let anything.
I've naught to say to the like.
These festivities are part and parcel of...
And what?
You're the last person I'd waste my time on.
Pray, give me no more grief.
I've no time to waste on the likes of you.
Methinks I'll have a...
'Twouldn't do to meddle in each other's...
No. We who are gathered here...
No time to talk, I'm afraid. I'm a bit... Such quietude is a blessing. I only pray my watch finishes without incident. This place is very juicy. Wait, that was quiet. It's a blessing.
Methinks I'll have a rest.
'Twouldn't do to meddle in each other's affairs here.
Everyone who dances with me complains.
Last time, charge up your...